Let me try to get Tony in here. Let's get this stupid state law insanity going. The SSL here going. Tony, can you hear me?
Yeah. Yes. Positive. Affirmative. Yo.
All right. There's Tony. How you feeling tonight?
Not too good, really. Don't want to go into it. Just like I'll just say like personal shit. It's really getting irritating right now.
Let's not talk about that on.
Yeah,
let's not
I'll
talk about
talk-
that on air. We all. I think I know what you're talking about, but it's not something we want to bring up on camera and video and live.
Yeah. Anyway.
We're all having a bad night. We're just all having a bad night. I mean, my special guest fucking no showed.
Yeah. I'm actually.
We're going up against the biggest. We're going up against the biggest streamer on the internet.
Yeah, I respect him and all that good shit, but it's like, really, do you have nothing else to do right now than to
Yeah.
do this? But I mean, not hating on the guy. It is what it is. So it's like, and we got a Susie.
Yes,
What's
we
up,
have a Susie.
baby?
By the way, are we doing what I think we're doing tonight?
Yes.
Why, hello there, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen.
hey,
of the
Nichola.
live stream.
Hello, Nichola.
I was wondering if you were showing up. I didn't see. You haven't showed up in the chat.
Yeah, my internet has been very dodgy today. For some reason, it's doing that weird thing again where it won't allow me to log into Ustream and I'm popping up as guest. But because I haven't got the username properly, it's not displaying my messages for more than a millisecond before they disappear.
That's
So
odd.
yeah, it done the same thing when you were doing the really big live stream for the charity drive.
But yeah,
So-
but yeah, LC wanted to clear up a couple of things for you about the Xbox prequel, the Xbox One.
Wait, are you telling me I got facts wrong? No way.
Are you?
God forbid.
Right. Do you breathe when you sleep? Yes, you got facts wrong. I'm
Of course I got facts wrong.
Okay, well, it's not that you got them wrong. It's just that there have been updates. By the way, I'm actually using my Guitar Hero microphone tonight, so yeah.
Did you break your headset?
No, I'm just sick of always. Okay, no. Okay, this microphone is the one that I always use. It's the one on my camera, and it's ironically bigger than my camera, but it eats up. It requires a 9-volt battery, and it eats them up. So I'm trying this out, and if this works out better, because I'm not getting a lot of background noise, if this works out, I might just get like a microphone stand and use this instead of having to turn on my shotgun mic all the time. So
That's probably a better idea.
Yeah.
The shotgun mic wouldn't be as bad if it drew the energy source from the camera itself.
yeah,
But
and
if it needs its own individual battery, it's probably
yeah,
more a pain in the ass.
and also it's like right next to my computer tower, and on the side that my microphone's on is a huge 230 millimeter fan.
Ah.
So every time I turn it on, you automatically hear a. So yeah, Fun times,
That's never
fun
good.
times.
That's never good.
But anyway, okay, there have been some updates about the Xbox One. First off, the one that I was really concerned about. There, as far as I know right now, there is not a fee for playing used games. That turned out to not be true.
Rumors and speculation.
Yeah.
It was more attributed to Sony and the rumors I heard
Yeah.
for the
What-
PlayStation 4.
Yeah, what they're going on now is that, yes, when you buy a game retail, it is linked to your account. But let's say if like say LC, if you sell me a game for cheapo or whatever, and I take it and link it to my account, it then what's the word I'm looking for? It then deauthorizes it from your account and authorizes it for mine.
That actually sounds That actually sounds a lot better than the small fee thing I've heard.
Yeah. That actually sounds
Because
better.
then it's still technically a used game code.
Yeah, and apparently, I don't know if this is true or not. It's still up in the air. But apparently, Microsoft has worked out a deal with people that sell used games like your GameStops and your Best Buys. They will take a percentage of the used game sales and split that up to the developers and publishers.
Yeah, and from what I heard, they basically the GameStop and those guys are only going to get like 10 to 50% of the resale versus 100% of what they used to get.
Yeah, honestly though, if it'll keep the used game market alive, all fucking for it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, all the way for it.
Then again, I practically love Steam too because I managed to get the whole Unreal achievement.
See, that's the thing. I like Steam. Steam is a great service. My only thing is, I'm one of those assholes where I have to have a physical copy of a game. Like the only reason I downloaded all 5 of the Walking Dead QuickTime games is that at the time,
I love those.
Oh, I loved it. I'm waiting for season. I'm waiting for season 2. The only reason that I did that
it last night, and I was literally in tears.
The only reason I did that was because there was no physical copy at the time. Now, when the physical copy came out, it turned out to be a shit physical copy because it kept fucking with everybody's system. So it's like okay, never mind. So.
Well, Tony, before we get on the agenda at hand, I gotta say it's like this whole new console thing just worries me.
How so?
I don't know. It seems like they're relying too much on internet and like like ID codes and stuff. I just got screwed over royally on Steam.
How so?
I paid $45 for Arkham City. Took me 2 days to download that that big ass massive fucking game. And then when I went to register it instead of registering it through Steam, I had to register it through Windows Live. I didn't have a Windows Live account.
Windows Live. That is a horribly broken system.
I don't have a Windows Live account. I don't have a Windows Live account.
Oh, Windows. That bullshit so I can play Demon Souls and Dark Souls.
That's because Windows Live. Okay. You know how on Xbox they have Xbox Live where you can have like your gamer score and all that shit. Windows Live is the equivalent to that for Windows games.
Yeah, but I did not have a Windows Live account.
Yeah.
I had to create one. I created one, and guess what Windows Live told me? My activation code was already in use.
Oh.
I have a $45 version of fucking Arkham City, and I can't save data. So every time I play Arkham City, I have to start from scratch, and a game that big, that's impossible.
That you need to contact Steam and sort that.
I did. You know what they told me? I did. You know what they told me? Contact Windows Live. Guess what? There's no support for fucking Windows Live.
No, that's because Windows Live support team now just let the phone ring off the hook and they sit in a corner crying because there's so much from them they have to fix.
No, there's no email. There's no instant message. There's no phone number. I can't get a hold of these people. So guess what? Windows Live. Guess what? You just took $45 out of my hard-ass fucking day. That's, by the way, people, that is 3 hours I had to work.
Yeah.
3 hours in a kitchen I had to work to buy that game, and I cannot save my data because of it. This is why this system is flawed, because this is what's gonna happen constantly.
Yeah. Okay, and also speaking of the whole console thing, there's a couple of things that really irritate me about the Xbox One, which is a stupid fucking name, by the way. And then
It looks like a Betamax.
and then we'll get on with the thing. No, I actually kind of like the design. It's simple and it's simple, and I like the way it looks. To be honest, what I don't like about I dig the fact that it comes with a Kinect, even though it's going to drive the price up. That's fine. What I don't like is the fact that the Kinect is required to be connected in order for the goddamn console to function.
Well, it's built in. It's built in. It's not that big of a deal. That's like a laptop with an inboard camera.
Yeah, okay. If the Kinect was built in, that would be fine. But it's not. It's a little thing that you can move around, and it's tied to a fucking cord. But if that cord is unplugged, you essentially have a $600 paperweight. And the only other thing,
Tony, real question. Real question though. So, what differentiates this Xbox One from the Xbox 360?
Xbox 360. Oh God.
I'm just saying, if without Kinect you have a paperweight, with the software errors and the red ring of death, you have a paperweight.
See, I've never had those issues. I've never had a software error. I've never had
a red ring, and I still have the original release to the Xbox 360.
Yeah.
I'm actually scared to try and turn it on nowadays because I'm just waiting for it to fucking happen.
No, I mean, I've been doing I've done beta testing with my 360. When they came out with before Halo Reach came out, I was a part of the beta testing. I didn't fucking care for Halo, but I was like, hey, free game.
It's always a good reason to play.
Yes, but I never had that. I never had that problem. But the only other thing is this. Okay, I can understand the fact that the Xbox One will not be backwards compatible. I get it. It's a architectural hardware problem.
Neither was a PS3. Neither was a PS3. So
no, the PS3, the early models like the 20, 40, and 60 gig models were backwards compatible, but when
those three ones that were also those same three consoles that were actually compatible with fucking Linux, and we saw how fast those went away.
Yeah. Now you can still get one if you look hard enough, but when it got up to the 80, 125, 250, and 320, they just did away with the backwards compatibility altogether. But
so we can all buy our games again on PS Network.
I can understand the fact that it's not backwards compatible with 360 because
but PS3 is backwards compatible with PS1 games, so at least that's something.
Yeah, depending on the model, you get PS1, PS3. Depending on the model, is backwards compatible with PS1 and PS2 games. Depending on the model, if you get the earlier your model, the better chance you have of getting backwards compatibility because they used some of the same hardware. But the fact of the matter is, the fact that I cannot use my Xbox Live arcade titles, the ones that I fucking downloaded, that's not the only thing that's transferable over is your gamer tag and your gamer score.
Yeah, which is complete bullshit, because if you download those games, it's on a cloud. It's on a cloud software, which, by the way, don't even get me on cloud, because so that's a fucking complete and total piece of bullshit, but it's saved in a fucking hard drive. You're telling me you can't fucking just re-upload it?
I don't understand. Okay, but anyway, we'll have plenty of time.
No, but Tony, before we get to the next subject, we'll have two little videos. We'll have the Xbox discussion and the orgasm one tonight.
Okay.
Honestly, the Kinect, the actually having a Kinect in the machine actually scares me.
Yeah, and that shit's going to be constantly on.
Yeah, I don't like the idea.
That's a hacker's dream. That's like some perverted hacker's dream.
What I'm thinking is you're going to have some douche on a multiplayer game who'll suddenly say Xbox off, and if you don't have a headset, the Xbox going to pick up on that.
That actually happened during the reveal. I don't know if you guys heard about that, but there were people watching the reveal presentation on their Xbox with their Kinect on, and when the guy said Xbox go home, it shut down the stream and went to the dashboard.
Okay, you guys have different fears. You guys have a lot different fears than me.
That was because I don't like the idea of having a Kinect as an option. Great, wonderful. Having it as a required thing that must be that must be on in order to just play games. Don't like it. Nuh-uh. Not gonna. No.
Yeah, but I'm going to say that Kinect still scares the crap out of me.
Susie could really care less about this entire conversation right now.
Yes.
Pretty much.
But I'm gonna say this: that Kinect scares the living fucking hell out of me. It's that fact that camera is going to be on constantly scares the living hell out of me, because I know I'm going to get the system. I'm going to fucking go on Pornhub or some other, use the search engine to go on some other porn site. I'm going to be fucking jerking like a fucking feed, and that thing's going to look at me going, "What are you doing, Elsie?" It's going to be hell, I can tell. It's going to start talking to me.
Okay, two simple...
Give you ratings.
Two
recommend other types of porn for you.
Two simple solutions.
Don't watch porn.
Don't watch porn on your Xbox One.
Post-it note over the camera.
And two, you can always just unplug it, so you won't have to worry about it. So.
Although, if I do know it's recording me, I do know if it is starting to record me, I am going to screw with it. I'm going to be starting back and forth, jerking off, just going, "I feel pretty, so pretty."
Yeah, you have to think of the inevitable Microsoft employee who has to watch all the surveillance footage.
Okay,
that's going to be my goal. I am literally going to just bend over with a fucking backwards fucking elephant, or with the backwards elephant. It's just gotta go and, "Yeah, look at this, baby. Look at this. This is gonna be make or ruin your day."
All right, but now